Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. And this morning's message is probably going to be a little bit much for many of us to hear so early. But you know what? Maybe you can go back and listen to this later on today if you're kind of going, I'm not ready for that. Something as heavy and intense and as real and as truthful and as important as I believe this message is today. And I'm just the messenger, but I do believe the universe shows up in our life always on time, when our heart is open, when our mind is clear, and there's a certain knowing that our hunger to feed the world's hunger is our purpose more and more. We've got something inside of us. It's our purpose, it's our dharma, it's what we're here to do. And don't you find more and more as you kind of look at your laundry list of things you're going to do each and every day, if there is not something that speaks specifically to taking your gifts, your talents out in the world to serving common humanity, the outright dignity of common humanity, then what are we doing here? Right? What are we doing here? I know that my hunger more and more is to feed the world's hunger. And that is how I have to go out and be a vessel for peace and purpose and possibility and use my gifts and talents to support that common humanity and the dignity of humanity. You know, we can do that in all kinds of beautiful ways. We do that through just being kind. We do that through being respectful. We do that for seeing every human being that crosses our path, that they are seen. They are simply seen. And in that seeing, they feel that their purpose has been acknowledged, right? Humans' purpose is to be seen so we can rise up and do something beautiful with our purpose. You know, we sometimes think our purpose is we got to change the world. Well, you know what? We change the world by changing every human being who has an experience of seeing another human being, lay eyes on them with soft eyes of compassion, loving eyes of encouragement, courageous eyes of seeing them as somebody who matters. Somebody who matters. And you know, with all the marginalizing we're doing in the world these days, and I say that collectively, not you, but we know that's happening in the world. So we may have to lean in just a little bit more. We may have to be that much more flagrant in the way that we show up and see other human beings. Make it our work, make it our dharma, make it our purpose. You've got a list of things I trust that you want to do today. And at the end of this day, and when you look back, you may say to yourself, you know what, that was an amazing day. I got all 22 things done. But was there anything on your list that said specifically, my job, my responsibility, my beautiful purpose, my dharma today is to use what feeds me deep in my soul and bring it out and feed the world. Every human being who I see is nourished through that purpose, through that dharma, through that commitment to seeing and supporting common humanity and the dignity of common humanity. You have everything that you need inside of you. You have everything that you have to have in order to lift other human beings. We know that lifting other human beings is simply the act of common respect through seeing another human being, acknowledging them. Doing the work is being present for that, not looking away, even if it's really hard, something that's sad, deeply sad, something that troubles you, somebody who looks different, somebody who votes different, somebody who does other things than what you believe is the right thing to do. Can we move through that separation? Can we close the gap on that separation? Can we stand in the gap and hold the space and bring us together, literally bring us together through that acknowledgement that the dignity of common humanity is the great big work of today, upholding it, seeing it, feeding it, supporting it. And it's a beautiful thing to do. My gosh, there's probably nothing better that we could be doing with our life's energy today. So I'm going to roll up my sleeves. I'm going to give myself permission to be scared with the kind of courage I want to bring into the world today. Live my truth. I don't want to be good. I want to be true. I don't want to be a part of groupthink. If groupthink isn't about honoring all walks, all orientations, all beliefs, and loving them, all of them. You know, I've come to experience more and more that I'm not going to convince anyone through an intellectual experience or practice. I'm going to convince that all of us are one through living as one and seeing as one and being as one. That's the only way, as one. So with that, here's to one. One love, one heart, one humanity. Peace and blessings. All blessings. Bye for now.